Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com. Please subscribe, hit the join button, join our membership. Well, there's some scary news, scary information out there. Evidently, the drug cartels are coloring fentanyl Medicare pills, basically trying to make them look like Nerds and Skittles, make them look like candy, so as to get younger kids taking them. This is a scary thing that we're not sure whether it's China doing this or whether it's the cartels in Mexico that's actually doing this, because the majority of fentanyl actually comes from China. So we don't know though whether it's actually them coloring it and making it look like candy, or whether it's coming through the drug cartels and that the drug cartels are making the alterations, but they are targeting children. And fentanyl is a very deadly drug. It's, just something really to avoid. And yet they're trying to market or make it attractive to kids. Very disturbing. And so I'm trying to get the message out there that, talk to your kids, talk to your grandkids, get the word out there to be very cautious, especially at this point in time with Halloween right around the corner. This is a, vital thing to get out to, parents to be careful and protect their children. So the world is just going nuts. Now we have this Nordstrom Pipeline issue. Basically, there's lots of claims of it being sabotage. The pipeline has a rupture at this point, and so it is leaking. Luckily it wasn't under pressure, but there was still contents in the pipes, so that's leaking into the ocean. So this could be a major health issue, natural disaster issue, and if it's sabotage, which is what's being said, it's no longer really being, that it was possibly an earthquake or something else, some sort of seismic event. Now it's almost entirely being discussed as being sabotage, some sort of explosion, intentional, and this is just, it's getting worse and worse. Every day the news seems to be, that much, worse around the world. So it's kind of hard to keep going at times. We've got China making basically threats that if the U.S. interferes with their reunification with Taiwan, that there'll be trouble. It just, because Biden keeps making comments of that, if China invades Taiwan, the U.S. is going to, aid Taiwan. And the White House keeps, walking back the statements, but, he keeps making the comment. And so China has made their own comment in, in return. And so that situation seems to be, kind of escalating a little bit. Ukraine is still a mess, and Biden has pushed for more aid for Ukraine. A NATO official has basically said that, some of the European countries and the U.S. are running out of munitions for Ukraine, which the U.S. responded saying, no, we have plenty for our defense, but, does make you wonder how much have we tapped into our reserves, how much do we still have, and how long will it get us, take us to, resupply ourselves. How much of a stockpile did we have and how much do we still have? Stuff I don't know. That's a need to know basis. I don't need to know that. So I'm just hoping that we, still have plenty in case of something happening. But,
like inviting the Russians here?
Yeah, like inviting the Russians. With the Russians instituting conscription, which is basically draft. That's how most people in the U.S. understand it, is a draft. But they're basically conscripting people, or getting ready to, and there are a couple 100,000 people trying to get out of Russia at this point. And the U.S. has said basically that our borders are open to them and that they can come here and we'll take care of them, which is not necessarily the smartest move to make, because it is potentially opening the doors to saboteurs, spies, you name it, criminals, anybody that Russia doesn't want, or who they, want to come over here for their gains. So, yeah, maybe a little paranoid on our part, but, we're just trying to be a little more cautious. I know that, it, and we're trying to, the southern border is an issue. We're getting too many people coming across the border there, and yet we're going to welcome, how many who knows how many Russians. So our population could just explode. Yay, we can't even take care of our own people at this point. But we're going to take care of everybody else, which is sort of what has been happening anyways. But anyways.
And we do want people to know that we read their comments and we do reply to them. We're a little bit slow because we have a lot of comments on different social media sites, and my blogs and such. But we do read everybody's comments and we do reply.
Okay.
So
please comment.
comment.
And we will try to get back to you, you know, and respond.
Your comments are important to us.
Yes, comments are important. We want to hear from you. Let us know what you think. If you think we're all crazy, let us know. We might be. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for tonight. So once again, please subscribe. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.